welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Today I'm going to be part of the collab from a mess called Jess. And I might do something else, I'm not for sure, but I'm going to do at least this part. And my sister had made this the other day, but I thought, geez, you know, it would be really cool. My sister keeps making things in these little donut things, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I thought I was going to have to do it in a cake pan, but I'm not going to have to. So, because I'm also lazy and I'm also cheap and I'm not going to the store, so I looked online and I found the actual recipe to actually make a homemade spice cake, because I'm not going to go to the store and buy one because I'm just not going to. So what you need is 1.5 cups of flour. I'll bring you down here. I got stuff all over my whole counter. 1.5 cups of flour here. Now, I don't usually make things with spice cake, but my husband, I'm sure, will tell me if this does taste good. And then you're going to need a cup of brown sugar. Now, this is my homemade brown sugar. I actually have a video on that. All right. Then you need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, I don't know for sure if you guys know this, but when I bought this plastic set of measuring cups, this is like that coffee scoop, but this is 2 tablespoons. Saves you a little bit of time. So I'll go ahead and stick that in there. All right. And it's going to be 2 teaspoons, excuse me. That was teaspoons, not tablespoons. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And then it's going to be a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. I don't know how that ginger is going to taste in that, but. And then it's going to be 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. I wish I could smell this. And what I'm just going to do, I kind of smell like the cinnamon in it. Now, I can smell things like cinnamon and peanut butter, and I can taste cinnamon and peanut butter. But I think it just has to be a really super strong taste or smell. So I'm just mixing this all up and making a big mess all over my counter. I had to change my shirt because I had a big mess from earlier from it. And what I'm going to do is you add, believe it or not, just a can of the pumpkin filling. It's not the pumpkin pie filling, but just the pumpkin filling. I was wondering, what am I going to use all these for, because my daughter doesn't live at home anymore, and she was the baker of the family. So what you're going to do is just mix this all together, I guess. But I thought it'd be fun to have the donuts made into this instead of just a piece of cake, because my husband's a truck driver and he can easily eat a donut going down the road, and not as easy maybe for a piece of cake. So this is a 2-for-1. I want some donuts, and I keep seeing my sister's pan there that she keeps making donuts from cake mixes and stuff out of there. So, and yes, I probably could have brought out my KitchenAid and mixed everything up, or my hand mixer and mixed everything up, but I'm on break right now, so that's not happening. I didn't want to do up more. Didn't want to do up more dishes. That comes together actually very nice. Now, my husband, he likes chocolate chips, but he's not the biggest chocolate chip fan. And so what I'm probably just going to do is, my sister added it before and after, which you can check out her video. She just made that, like, I believe last week. I'm just going to add it in and then not on top. I think that'd be too messy for him for work anyways. Mix that all in. It should be enough chocolate chips anyways. And what I'm going to do is I will spray down this real quick, and then I'll fill up the other one, and I'll bring you back once these are all filled. Now I'm also not a big fan of silicone. My sister swears hers works very well. So what I'm just going to do, I should grab 2 spoons here. What I'm just going to do is kind of like push this around in here and get these filled up. And I will bring you back once these are all done. Alright, both is done. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that over in a 350-degree oven for 50 to 60, it's not going to be 50 to 60 minutes because it's actually donuts and not bread. So I'm going to put the timer on for like 15 minutes. I'll come back and I'll check it and I'll let you know. Alright, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Now granted, this is not going to look like a store-bought donut. Once this cools off a little bit, all you gotta do is pretty much just pop them out like that. And I'll wait just probably about a couple seconds and I'll go ahead and put them on a cooling rack and get those cooled down. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you really enjoy A Mess Called Jess's collab, and you have a very blessed and wonderful day.